die Shiuri meyuchodim, was Balak mit Meyasser gewähren und mit Parshas gewähren. Und das sind die Shiuri, was zu Namen gegeben, Chukas.
Welcome to Chukas Short and Simple for Sunday Vav Tammuz.
Rishon of Parshas Chukas Balak. Hashem instructed Moshe how to purify the Yidden from tumah contracted by contact with a human corpse. First, a perfectly red-haired cow must be shechted and burnt to ashes. Then a liquid solution is compounded out of spring water and the ashes of the cow. The Tamei person begins a 7-day count. A kohen then sprinkles some of the paraduma ash solution on the Tamei person on the 3rd and the 7th days. The defiled person must immerse himself in a mikvah and wait until nightfall in order to complete the purification process. At the end of the 38 years in the desert, Moshe's sister Miriam died. The Yidden source of water, the miraculous well that had followed them in the desert, had disappeared, for it existed only in Miriam's merit. So the people complained.
In today's Tanya, we finish off Paragud base, and with that we finish the entire Shara Yechad V'Amana. The Alter Rebbe tells us the following. The light that Earth receives from the moon is actually just a reflection of the sun's light, and it's called a ha'ara of a ha'ara from the sun. Similarly, that's a mashal for what? For the chayas that comes from the substitutions and transpositions of the asius of the Asar Maimaris, which are like moonlight, a ha'ara of a ha'ara from the Maimaris. The Maimaris, the actual Asar Maimaris themselves, are like the sunlight, and then we have the chayas that goes to other things, which come from transposing and substituting these original letters, which is like the moonlight, a ha'ara of these Maimaris. And the Alter Rebbe ends off today by telling us that there's actually another level, even a further removed from the general chayas of the Maimaris. It's not just a ha'ara of a ha'ara, it's a ha'ara of a ha'ara of a ha'ara. It is this most diluted light that actually gives chayas to inanimate creations such as stones, called daimim. And what is it? It's their names, the names of these stones and daimim things are substitutions of substitutions and transpositions of transpositions. It's much farther removed from the original Asar Maimai.
In today's Hayam Yam, we learned that some mitzvahs, like tzedakah, have a broad spiritual effect that strengthens all other mitzvahs. That's why it's good to give tzedakah before doing a mitzvah. It helps bring extra holiness and power into that mitzvah. Torah learning has an even greater and more far-reaching spiritual effect, helping and uplifting all areas of a person's avodas Hashem.
In today's Sefer Mitzvahs, we have 2 mitzvahs. First is the mitzvah aseh of vidoy meiser, to verbally declare that you have given all your meiser. And second is the mitzvah aseh of bikurim, to bring the first fruits of your field to the Beis HaMikdash.
Thank you for listening to today's Chukas Short and Simple.